Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Hakodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone at Ruwal, and Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect destined to be saved on the Bava Caleb from the GMS UK London Forecasters Camp, back for another lesson to help edify those who I just spoke of. I always like to open by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites. And the real Israelites, these are called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, West Africans predominantly. But you will find Israelites that do look like the other nations, because we as a people have been scattered among all the nations to our various captivities. But if your seed line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible that was named Israel, then you are an Israelite too, no matter what you may look like, because Numbers 1 and 18 tells you that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So I've got another article here on Neuralink news. Big things seem to be happening in terms of this prophecy this week. It says from Reuters, Elon Musk's Neuralink receives Canadian approval for brain chip trial. Now this was published on the 21st of November, 8 days ago. It says... Elon Musk's Neuralink said on Wednesday it has received approval to launch its first clinical trial in Canada for a device designed to give paralyzed individuals the ability to use digital devices simply by thinking. The BrainChip startup said the Canadian study aims to assess the safety and initial functionality of its implant, which enables people with quadriplegia or paralysis of all four limbs to control external devices through their thoughts. Canada's University Health Network Hospital said in a separate statement that its Toronto facility has been selected to perform the complex neurosurgical procedure. Regulator Health Canada did not immediately respond to a request to comment. In the United States, Neuralink has already implanted the device in 2 patients. The company says the device is working well in the second trial patient who's been using it to play video games and learn how to design 3D objects. Founded in 2016 by Musk and a group of engineers, Neuralink is also building a brain chip interface that can be implanted within the skull, which it says could eventually help disable patients to move and communicate again and restore vision. In September, the startup received the US Food and Drug Administration's breakthrough device designation for its experimental implant aimed at restoring vision. So that's the end of the article. So they're ramping up the trials. So this thing's gradually approaching, and we know that this is tied to the MOTB prophecies. So whenever we see news of this nature, we should always lift up our heads. There's another article here. Neuralink implanted second trial patient with brain chip, Musk says. August 4th, going back a little bit, but I'll read it anyway because this is linked from the other article. Neuralink has successfully implanted a second patient with its device designed to give paralyzed patients the ability to use digital devices by thinking alone, according to the startup owner Elon Musk. Neuralink is in the process of testing this device, which is intended to help people with spinal cord injuries. The device has allowed the first patient to play video games, browse the internet, post on social media, and move a cursor on his laptop. Musk, in comments made during a podcast released late on Friday that ran more than 8 hours, gave few details about the second participant beyond saying the person had a spinal cord injury similar to the first patient who was paralyzed in a driving accident. Musk said 400 of the implant's electrodes on the second patient's brain are working. Neuralink on its website states that the implant uses 1,024 electrodes. I didn't want to jinx it, but it seems to have gone extremely well with the second implant, Musk told podcast Lex Friedman. There is a lot of signal, a lot of electrodes. It's working very well. Musk did not disclose when the Neuralink performed the second patient's surgery. Musk said he expects Neuralink to provide the implants to 8 more patients this year as part of clinical trials. The first patient, Nolan Arbour, who was also interviewed on the podcast, along with 3 Neuralink executives, gave details about how the implant and the robot-led surgery work. Before Arbour received his implant in January, he used the computer by implanting a stick in his mouth to tap the screen of a tablet device. Arbour said with the implant he can now merely think about what he wants to happen on the computer screen, and the device makes it happen. He said the device has given him a modicum of independence and reduced his reliance on caregivers. Although initially he faced issues after the surgery when the tiny wires of his implant retracted, resulting in a sharp reduction in the electrodes that could measure brain signals, Reuters has reported Neuralink was aware of the issue from its animal trials. Neuralink has said it's restored the implant's ability to monitor Arbour's brain signals by making changes that included modifying its algorithm to be more sensitive. Arbour has improved on his previous world record for the speed which he can control a cursor with thoughts alone, with only roughly 10 to 15% of the electrodes working, Musk said on the podcast. Musk has also said he has spoken with Republican candidate Donald Trump, who he has endorsed in the US presidential race, about forming a commission aimed at improving government efficiency to reduce business regulation, and will be willing to participate. Musk said that, in his view, the US regulations hamper innovation. And as we know, Donald Trump won the presidency. So this is interesting. It means that the development of this technology could start to speed up if Donald Trump is on board with it, which you know he is, because Musk donated, I can't remember how much, but it was a significant amount to Donald Trump's campaign, so he's going to be looking for a return on that investment. That's the end of the article. And, you know, it's the same old. We keep going over it, but it's important to make it known. We're not supposed to take this technology when Esau brings it to us because it's linked to the mark of the beast. This is Revelation 13, starting at verse 16, reading on down. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So this technology, they're making it sound as if it's, you know, exciting and wonderful and all that other good stuff. They're trying to sell it to you. But don't drink the Kool-Aid, man, as they say. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. You know, be aware that the Most High warned us of these things aforetime. The scriptures say the things written aforetime are written for our learning, and we've already been warned about this technology. The Apostle John saw this technology being implanted into people 2,000 years ago when he was on the island of Patmos, and we were given warning. And this is one of the last major prophecies to take place. So we've got to be on our watch and be spiritually aware of what's going on, to know that you know, we can't be participating in this technology. Same precepts again. Revelation 14:9, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive a mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, which is those missiles, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, when they start to get launched, in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up for ever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, they who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, America's going to get destroyed. And if you don't want to get destroyed with it, you can't be taking that mark. It's lucky I was just scrolling through looking for a precept, but I didn't see it. So yeah, this is just more MOTB prophecy news updates. Lord willing, it was edifying. And with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and all well. Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel. Elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. And I will catch you on the next lesson. Lord willing, shalom for now.